I'm not doing another one. It's not happening. I'll just go here though. Ads are over in 30 seconds. We'll be okay. Yesterday, I was like cute. I had my little dress on. You know what, YouTube? I'm not tired of you. Nothing has changed, so I need you to get it together. My bit rate is fine. It's yelling at me. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth stream. That's not my problem. Nothing has changed. I've completely lost my train of thought. Yesterday, had my little skirt on. I did my little makeup today. I was like, it's gonna be 83 degrees outside. I'm wearing minimal clothes, still fully dressed, just shorts and a tank top. No makeup because I'll sweat that shit off. It just is what it is, you know? It just is what it is. So today, it's Wednesday. We are going to work on this big ass house that I built. Why I made it so big, I don't know. I'm not good with big houses. I feel like I have to fill up every little space, so big houses are hard for me. Reminder that the sign up sheet for Stump the Builder is indeed pinned in the announcements channel in the Discord. There are a couple people on there. Starting on Friday, I'm just going to add names to a wheel and spin the wheel. If I pick your name, you've got 2 weeks to make the build. If you've already made the build, just let me know and I will give myself time on stream to do the build. It will take place of our save file building for that week. So I know for sure right now Rose and Eru are on there. I haven't looked in a couple days, I'm not going to lie to you. I don't. Should I? Yeah. Throw it into to-do list. I'll do it today after stream. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Today we're gonna work on this big ass house. Part of me is like, do the landscaping. The landscaping, if I do this correctly and the way I want to do it, could absolutely take the entirety of a stream. It's a lot of landscaping out here. We've already just, pathway. All of this is going to be garden. Back here, we're going to have a patio and another little garden area. I want to put a little pool here, But the inside, we do have laid out. We did start on the inside. So maybe we do this. This is our interior. This is our entryway. This kind of set the vibe for the entire space. I'm just going to make the inside of these stone as well. I don't have to. Nobody's going to see those but us. But, I have to make sure my CC is off. It's not. I was like, let me see. There's nothing in my CC that I'm ashamed of. I just know if I don't turn it off, I'll use it. And that's not part of the plan here. I finally re-downloaded the Sims Mod Manager. And as particular I am about my mods being organized a certain way, there's some things in there I missed. So I'm like reorganizing all of my mods too. It's a good time. It's not, but it's a good time. I feel like we need another window here, but also I don't want to. So there is that. All right, let me get rid of this. Is probably the TV they're gonna keep. They may keep that other stuff. And then the wallpaper in here, I don't know that I'm gonna use this one for sure. I like it in the hallways, but I might lighten it up in here. But stick with the same wallpaper. It's just desert skies. It's my favorite wallpaper in the game. I can't. Maybe we do this gray in here. I have to have it organized. That's a very boring room. Well, this could be pretty. Alright, let's work on this TV area. If I can click the right things. I also found another CC creator. That's fair, but like, I can't. We could do the darker wood. I don't necessarily want black. We could do this. It blends into the wall. We could do like that one and then this one. Pull this down. Grab Dream Home Decorator. This is the song that plays in my head when I'm the last one standing and I'm trying to reboot everybody because y'all know damn well I'm not about the solo in Fortnite. It's not happening. I have a vision. I have a vision for this thing, and it is not what I want. I want this, but what I want is this one, but it wants to clip to the side and not to the top. Cool. Love that. What about you? Also want to clip to the side. This would clip to the top, but not where I want it. I don't know why it's clipping the way that it is, but it is. I'm going to have to alt place. Because I want it there, and I want it there, you know? This TV can come down. I don't have F5 on. That makes a difference. F5 is quarter tile placement, if you didn't know. No, that's... Yeah, I just don't... It's a... Ooh, I just punched the mic. I'm sorry. I know. I never... Listen, much like me, my builds are never straight. Shush. Ignore that. I was checking the weather and TikTok was still open. Our high today is 87. And we have a... What is today? Wednesday? We have a 20% chance of rain. It's already 79. The HyperX... That one. In white. Oh, you said what did the mic do to me? I thought you asked what mic I use. Listen, this mic disrespects me regularly. I barely touch it and the gain turns down. Constantly disrespect it with this mic. Maybe I size this down. Yeah, maybe we size that down. But like, that's mid. That's mid. Why these won't like do what I want them to do, I don't know. Because it's Dream Home Decorator and Dream Home Decorator hates me. It makes me not want to do any of it. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Let's look at... That's not what I want. That could be what I want. We could do 3. It really does. It really does hate every single person. 4 I think is too wide. Stop it. I want this here. Okay, that's where that goes. Yeah, ours is 87. We went on our little bike ride last night. It was a good time. Mr. Quiv made sure to remind me today before stream. And I'm glad he did because I would have forgotten. That it's movie night tonight. He said, don't be making no plans. It's movie night tonight. I said, I will make plans, but for after movie night. We're watching Mrs. Meadows. It came out a while ago, but I saw it's got Katie Holmes in it. And I thought, that might be one we could watch. That might be one we could watch. I don't like that one. I would have absolutely made plans. We all know this. And then he'd be like, are you ready? And I'd be like, for what? What am I ready for? What are we doing here? Do we want to do that one? I think that one's fine. I'm okay with that. What's up, wall? And that gives me room to put like a plant in the corner. This is centered on this wall, and so it's staying. He really is. He really is. So we're gonna eat dinner at like 5:30 or 6. That's when we're watching it, and then I can be up here at like 8. You know? Maybe. I don't know. I'm pretty tired today. I know that you said you weren't sleeping the best. I slept pretty well. Apparently, he woke me up a couple times last night because I've gotten into this habit because I wear a CPAP of like sleeping with my mouth open. And so he just hears from the CPAP coming out my mouth. I can't tell. I don't know. I just know my mouth is real dry in the morning. But yeah. I'm trying to think of what like furniture they would have in here. Maybe the stuff from Purism. And like I do like green. I really do. I don't want it to be like beige and boring in here, you know? But I think the red might be too much and the maroon and these blues. I don't know. Like this would be fine, but I feel like this also leans beige and boring. And they're going to be like two full-size couches in here. Like here and here. I could do the sectional couch. Could we combine like this couch with this couch? They both have like that tufted feel to them, which I like. I don't know if any of the colors. I mean, no, they could have done us a salad here. You know? They could have given us colors that work together other than black and white, and even the blacks don't match. That's one thing I need the Sims to do. When they pick whatever color they're going to use for their black swatch, it needs to be that black swatch consistently across every single black swatch that they do. Same with their white swatches. Just give us the same color. That's all we're asking for. I want something that looks like a family. They are, but like, how hard is it to make your black swatches match? You already have a black swatch. Your black swatch already exists. This black swatch should have the same swatch as this black swatch, which should have the same black swatch as this black swatch. And like, they just don't. These are kind of close. So, that's all. Let's look at, ooh, we could do this. I was like, oh, I don't know if I want to do red. Yeah, like give us, you already have the wood swatches. You already have the wood tones figured out. Just keep it the same. Just let it be. This looks like a comfy couch. This looks like a family room couch. I feel like this couch, that it looks fuzzy. It looks like Sherpa material. And I feel like I wouldn't like the way it feels. I already like want to ball my hands up thinking about the way it feels. This is not a couch for me. These are fine. These little fuzzy ones, not for me. This one also is comfy. Tell me I'm wrong. It looks like it would stick to you. If you have dry skin, no thank you. No thank you. Not for me. We also have like this nice, I want it, like I said, I want this to be more of like a, ooh, I missed the square here. That's unfortunate. I've got the wood floor going the wrong way. That's even more unfortunate. How are you, Gryffindor? I don't like my wallpaper color in here. It is though. It is though. This house is too big. It's a large house. I don't do large houses. They intimidate me. I was pushing my limits. I'm good. Thank you. You know what? I was surprised. I'm a hot mess. Hot being the key word there. I am excited to do the landscaping now. I was surprised that the terrain paint was still here. I was like, that's going to be gone next time I load up. It wasn't. But I expected it to be. I'm not against this wallpaper. I just want you all to know that. I like it. I don't know what to do. I'll come back to this room. Let's play around in the kitchen. Let's try that. I know. I was like, the fuck? It's not even good terrain paint. It was just there. Alright, let me look at our kitchen. Our appliances. This is not a budget build, so I can do whatever I want. Do we do life and death? I think I'm going to do life and death. I have not used the full life and death countertops since they came out. I understand they are supposed to be like a mausoleum. I get it. I just don't love it. Hey, I clicked a different swatch, you bitch. I might do... See, that's the thing. This is the only swatch I really like. So... And I'll tell you 100% why I only like this swatch. I had black countertops when I first moved in here. I hate them. I hate black countertops. I would like a white countertop with the black, or a white counter. If the bottom was white and the top was black, cool. Or vice versa. But they don't give us that with this. This also does not have to be the tile I use. I just grabbed it because I was looking at it and I didn't get rid of it. You know, I could do something like this in here, which I don't hate, or this, and then put our own tile on. Yeah, I know the base game does. I was like, oh, maybe I'll just do that, but I don't think I will. Like, I like this countertop. I use this one all the time. I also really like this swatch of the countertop. Imagine that. I also like this swatch of the countertop. Maybe we do the black with the white top, and that way we can keep our fridge from whatever the fuck this pack is called, life and death. Respectfully. Now here's where it gets weird for me. Do I cover the window? I think I have to. I do think I have to. Does this one for the uppers, does it have the tall upper or no? Do we remember? This is my new favorite sink because of the clutter that's in it. So it is my new favorite. But I feel like they wouldn't have clutter in their sink. You know? Okay, yeah, you're right. Because I would like to put that here. It is tall. And we could do this here. I think that's fine. We'll put our sink there. I think I'm going to put the stove here. Did we get a stove? We did, with life and death. Did we get a vent hood? We did. Beautiful. I kind of like the brick behind it. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, that's... Because I know sometimes they have the ones, but they only, like, you have to have a counter underneath them, and I didn't want that. I just wanted, like, essentially a pantry counter. And it changes up the swatches. How come this swatch looks different? This black looks different. They are the same thing. There we go. Still looks different. How many different shades of black can you give me in one kit? That's my question. We'll do that one. Our sink. Home Chef Hustle. The regular sink. I want it to have the tall faucet. So it's got to be like this one of these three, or this. This one kind of has the tall faucet, but I don't want that one. You know? Yeah, give us both. Give me the one that sits on top of the counter. That's fine. But also, please give me the tall countertop. because like I prefer those, but there are times where I want to use the one that sits on top of the counter. Does this not? Oh, you're right. It's this one. I just grabbed the first swatch. I'm not gonna lie to you. Hold on to that feeling. But this one doesn't come with a silver, so I think we actually have to go gold. But I don't think. Oh, we do. But is that black or brown? Is that black or brown? I think that's brown. She said, no worries. I'm all worries now, ma'am. It's either brown and gold or black and silver. And these don't come in any other... It's fine. I want a light brick for back here. I mean, that is lighter, to be fair. This is the same brick we have on here. So, like, you know. We also have just this. Hey, please don't do that. Don't do that. Nobody likes that. Stop it. We have this. I like this. He found his spring, and I just can't with him today, man. I also really like this. Alright, we're gonna do the game of which one do we like better here in a minute. We'll give it a shot. I don't like that one as much. That's just too plain. I was hoping... No. To see, maybe we grab Spade. It's my favorite game, too. It is indeed. We'll throw that up there. It looks very similar to the cottage living one, but it is a little different, to be fair, as businesses and hobbies. Paneling. Ooh, I forget about this. This is a good wallpaper. Not for the kitchen, but it is a good wallpaper. Bumpalicious? I don't think so. I have to see what this looks like on a full wall. That could also be a solid option. Spade's got some good wallpapers. I have to keep making sure that my door is mostly shut, because as much as I love Mr. Quiv, I have the AC in my room. He has not put the AC in his room. And I'm not trying to cool down the whole attic, just my space. He has an AC he can put in his room. He hasn't yet. That's on him. But he also has his computer set up in such a way that the fan, because we both have these fandeliers and they're fantastic, is directly over him, where mine is like here. I can feel it, just not on me. And I'm not moving my desk. It's not happening. Dear walls. No. No. We have this one. It's like a nice modern paper tile. Not happening. I do like that, but I don't like that. I wanted a little more, you're an option. A little more rusticy, you know? Put this up. Hell yeah. Alright, and no wallpaper. Alright, so our options are Spade, which looks like this, which I don't hate. We have cottage living. I also don't hate. It's a very opposite vibe. This is a little more rustic. The other one is a little more clean. F the backsplashes. I'm not against the backsplashes. They just don't have any I love yet. I like that. Again, this is hello. I don't think the businesses and hobbies one is going to stay. Alright, for me, it's going to be either this one. Hello, please. So these are my options currently. I don't dislike the backsplashes, don't get me wrong. Let me just, like, put that out there before somebody's like, she hates the backsplashes. And I don't. Use this as a backsplash. You gave me two options. Both of them are decent, but neither one of them is great. I can't even find them now. Are they not considered a backsplash? Like, are they not a wall decoration? Oh, this fucking game, bro. This fucking game, bro. It's just, like, if I'm doing a house where I have a high budget, you know, I'll put them in because they eat a lot of money. I think they would fit in this build. I know the ones from Lovestruck, probably not a great match for this build. I genuinely don't even know where they are. Because they're not in wall decoration. Are they considered a painting and poster? Because in this game, that's a distinct possibility. If I've passed it. I did not see them in the art category. You would think they would be here. But what do I know? I passed them. They're a poster. Like, they're in this category or they're in the other category? This is what I'm saying. It doesn't make any sense for them to be in this category. Okay, here's one. And here's the other one. I can tell you now this one's not going to work. I'll put up different swatches of these that could work in here. I'll keep my other walls, though. It's not going to be a happy, like, bright colored wallpaper. This house is moody. Like, it won't be this red. It won't be this... This blue is not going to happen. This blue, probably not happening. It's going to be like one of these colors. Good morning, Lynn. Why they're a poster, I don't know. Don't know. I'm going to move them over here. That can be sold. I'm going to pick my wallpaper first, and then I'll come back to this. Are these the same? Nope. Okay. That's fine. Yeah. I'm probably going to change out my cabinets, though. I want the dark cabinets, but as pointed out, this is brown with gold, and these are black with gold, so that doesn't work. No, you're good. I'm not shitting on you. 100% I'm not shitting on you. I don't love it. I think I like this. Okay, my bad. Or, here, let me put this here, because we're narrowing it down now. Or this. I think those are my two options that I like the most in here. If we do those, I could use the darker backsplash to darken up behind the counters. But I think if we go with this one, it is one that I use a lot in kitchens. I'm not going to lie to you. It pulls the colors out of the countertops and everything. Our counters themselves, though. This is the general design. Now the issue becomes finding pieces that all work together. Somebody is absolutely screaming at me right now because I just did all that and then deleted it all. Listen, that's just how it works here. That's just what it is. If you don't like that, I can't help you. You're lucky I haven't bulldozed this whole build again yet. Alright? That's crazy. Yeah, I did all of that when I heard about it. I was like, alright, let me just go ahead and do all that right now. I only did it to see if we could find out paternity for whoever my dad is out there. Who fucking knows? Not me. It didn't help me. Everybody's like, you need to do ancestry. I'm not spending no more money on it. It's just not whatever it is. Listen, whoever did the roofing and eco lifestyle also needs some work. And whoever did the roofing for Glimmerbrook also needs some work. I've gone through all of them. Does this have... like, it comes with a white fridge, but that's boring. You know? Oh, no. I'd be so mad. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry, Vicky. Can I have a black fridge with silver hardware? That's the closest I've got. This is black with silver hardware. Yeah, no, but exactly. All of my cats are fixed. And I know they can still spray after they're fixed. It's just not nearly as probable. There's still a small chance, right? So they all fake spray all over my house when they get excited. I'm like, haha. Can't actually spray, you little weasels. You little turds. Okay, black cabinet. With silver hardware. Ka-check. Ka-check. Okay, let me look at this. Let's see what options we really have for a black cabinet. We have... they're calling this black. That's brown. It's fine. It's fine. This will match because these are from the same pack. I'm kicking my feet, which is why my mouse is going all over the place. Don't mind me. I'm over here upset about my sister-in-law had smooth countertops and switched them out for like tiled countertops. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. She was like, I love it so much. I was like, but why though? I don't understand. For somebody who is, and I'm not saying this lightly, she genuinely is, for somebody who's OCD and a huge germaphobe, again, that's not me like, hee hee ha ha, she's OCD. That's like she has a diagnosis and on medication for it. I will never understand how she went from a smooth countertop to one with grout. I just, no thank you. I like these counters a lot. Let me see what colors they have, what colorways they have. Yeah, they don't really have a dark bottom, light top. Well, I'll go back to the base game. Are you freaking kidding me right now? Thank you. I put all of that stuff up because I was going to use it And then I decided I didn't want it anymore and took it all down. And here we are, exactly where we started. Imagine that. Exactly where I started in this kitchen. It's going to be exactly the same as it was 30 seconds ago. Are you on the floor? Okay. Supposedly that is the same swatch. Hello, ham. Yeah, that's the same swatch. I don't understand this game, bro. That's fine. It's fine. I've lost it. Is it this? No. Oh, it's here. I was like, the fuck did it go? Maybe it's the lighting. I'm like, all of these swatches look different. Stove back to this, nope. This one? Yeah. Maybe you should be where you should be. I want to use this, but it doesn't come with that, so good. That's also gold, you know. Exactly what I don't want. Game, I'm begging you. This I could use. This does not come in a black swatch. I just want to make a nice kitchen. That's all I want to do. This is for like a stove in the middle. I don't think it's meant for like up against the wall. But can like I make that be where that... These fucking walls are pissing me off. These walls that I placed making me so mad. These things I decided to put here, knock them all down. This is another one that like... That's not black. That's not black. I don't know who told you that that was black, but they lied to you. Biggest lie I've ever heard. Simpson black swatches. Alright, if I combine these two vent hoods, we might have something here. We might have something here. I want this. Every time I open this, this thing is in a different spot. To come down literally like the smallest amount. So, okay, maybe more than that. Maybe more than that. There. So it like looks like it's resting on it a little better. I found a karaoke. I have no idea what Stream Elements be doing. 1.1 here. I don't know how they come up with their numbers. Now, we did get a refrigerator that is pre-decorated. Oh my gosh, my hands are so shaky today. And I've taken my medicine, so it's not that. Okay, I'm good with all this. This I'm okay with. Now the question becomes, if we were to put a backsplash here, which one would it be? I mean, this might be too pink. That's pretty neutral, and this is kind of a gray. Of all of them, I like the dark one. But I don't know that I don't think I want it. I think we're just gonna stick with what's there. I gotta find a sink. Still doesn't have a black swatch. That hasn't changed since the last time you looked. I don't like that. We'll do that one. It looks like you can, you know. Stop. Alright, now I gotta get an island in here. I get mad at it like I'm not the one controlling the camera. Sometimes, though, to be fair, I don't control the camera. The camera does whatever the heck it wants to do. I have to make a response to this. Okay. So for this, it would be this swatch.
It's always more fun
How
to
are
share
you? Welcome
with
in, Raiders. How are
everyone.
you doing today? What were you up to? Let me know. Please let me know. If you haven't been here before, my name is Quick. I use she, her pronouns. We do a lot of Sims. We also do a moderate amount of Fortnite. You know? But yeah, if you've come in with that raid and you need to raid and run, absolutely feel free to do so. Self-care is best care. Hanging out with favorite streamer takes a lot out of you. So go get a screen break. Go walk. Use your little legs, grab a snack, get some water. All of that fun stuff. But if you are going to hang out, I do ask very kindly that you just refresh your screen. You can either click my little picture in the bottom right hand corner or just refresh it so your view counts. But yes, hello. I do have a raid video, guys, if you guys are interested. If you're not interested, I'm probably going to play it anyway. But I'll play that while you guys figure out your hydration situation and let me know what was up. I will be right back. Where's my raid? Oh, there it is. I don't like to think before I speak. I like the words to come out like a river. Raise it down. Raise it down. Good vocab there with grammar on point. But man, I can't wait till I have frog butt. I'm gonna wear my pants so high. I'm gonna make sure everybody's. I'm wearing leggings and frog butt for the rest of my life. Plead, quit crying and plead. You're sick. Everybody peed themselves as well, by the way. No, didn't plead. This is why I built. Do not put your butt in my face. I don't appreciate that. Thanks. I've never missed my own stream, but I do miss my daily beans. I will back up any lie a parent tells their kid. I will. There's a drain goblin that's gonna suck you down if you get too close. Yeah, there is. I saw it happen to my sibling once. It was terrifying. Where are you going? Why are you mad? Don't kick the trash can. What are you upset for? You want to feed the cow plant? There is no trash in my house other than you. And I'm like, oh, I have to compliment you. And they're like, hey, are we flirting? No, I'm not flirting with you. I don't even like you. I just feel like at this point in time, it's obligatory to say something nice. Yeah, we are working on a save file. So we've finished Oasis Springs. That one's completely done. We've done, here, I will just show you. I haven't saved yet. I probably should do that. I'll do that when I'm done showing you. So we have finished all of Oasis Springs. Oasis Springs all done. So we have all of our business area. We've got some rec centers, some big old houses. It's a good time. And we've started working here in Willow Creek. So we've got because Willow Creek is based on New Orleans, this is like Bourbon Street. It's all like bars. And then we finished this neighborhood here. And we're working on this neighborhood here. This is the house we're currently working on. I'm not very good at furnishing large builds, but I know that I'm going to have some very large builds. Well, I take that back. I'm not very good at furnishing large homes. You give me a community lot, I got it. Homes, not so much. So, like, as you can see, this house has become very, very sectioned off. It's a very closed concept house. Listen, sometimes my Sims just make me mad, all right? That's why we build. Should we do tile in the kitchen? Hello? Where did you come from? I mean, I knew where it came from, but not a trash can. I've lost it already. Here, this one. This one? So, like, here's my thought. I can do like an island here with cabinets on the back face of it here. I will not be putting the sink in the islands. Alright, so here's option one. The other thing I kind of want to try, because I've never done it before, is instead of doing like a square island, we do a round island. But then that part sticks out. But I don't normally do a rounded island. And if I do, the full thing has to be island. Like that. Probably here. Because then we could put like some chairs around here. Leave this open. Is that far enough over? Should it go over like a little more? That's the other thing. I've never had an island in my kitchen. I'm trying to think. Have I ever lived in a house with a kitchen island? I have. One time. And the kitchen island was literally just like two of these up against a wall. It wasn't a big island by any means. I've never lived in a house like this. So. But it looks silly to have that island and have nothing in it. Do we put the dishwasher in it? We could put the dishwasher in it. Can't use this dishwasher though. This is a standalone dishwasher, so I can't put it in there. Black with silver hardware, and it's gonna go there. That's the thing, man. This damn game. I don't want it there. I want it to come out the other side in the front, but it won't. I'll put the dishwasher here. That way it's not here. Hello. And you're fighting these two things. Hello, Kika, how are you? I have a door here. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Let's see what we can find for some bar stools. They could be white bar stools. I would like to use these bar stools. But guess what? They don't come in black and silver. Life and death is killing me. Because the stuff is nice. It just doesn't come in the colors I need. I could do all black. Don't really want to. And we all know how I feel about a back on a chair. This is kind of correct, but that's a really fancy bar stool. Maybe this one. Maybe not, because none of the swatches work for me. We have like this, but there's no brown in here. I'm gonna go with this one for now. I do wish that like these would be usable if I put them here, but they won't be. So I'll just, I mean, they'll sit in them, but they won't. I don't think they'll use the island as a table in them. I think they'll just become a chair. Do I like the round one? I don't know if I even like the round one. Let me see what it looks like with a plain one. With just the regular. To be fair, I've never claimed to be a fast builder or a decisive builder. It's never happened. I'm going into tab mode. I think I prefer the square counter. I can hide a trash can better, and I think get out I hit every button on my keyboard at one time. I think I prefer the square. And I'm not gonna do all the way around. Like, this side is still gonna be work surface. And if I do that, then I can still do this on this side. Oop, just kidding. No, I can't. We'll just leave it like that. Alright, we'll put a little runner rug. I want the one from My Fitness Stuff. I already know which one I want. There's like this. Don't love that. This though, this one I do like. It does come in just a plain black. I might make it the white one. I'm gonna size it down. And then the keys. Don't love that. Hold on. Is that bad? Can I not do that? That's bad. I shouldn't do that. I knew what I wanted. What I wanted is not working for me. That's okay. This would work. Hello, please. I just want to see what this looks like. But like, I would almost need it here. Like this. And that's too far away from the sink. Like, you want it where you're standing on it. I'm struggling. We always have the ones from Get to Work, which are made for spaces like this. Trailer cam. There's a reason. There's a reason. Are we going to fat to do my thing? Hold on, Nicole. I mean, it is what it is. I want like a black and white tile. My nose is bothering me today. That's a little much. That black tile is a little much. That's too dark. That's too bright. So there's this one, which I do think gets underappreciated. It's a good one. Same with this. I really like this tile. There's also this one. There's also this one. Please hold. And then with this has got a corner piece. I have to find it. This is just the plain piece. I'm just gonna throw that here. I think I'm like looking like, do I want to pull this out? I don't think I do. Okay. Does this not have a corner piece like I thought it did? That's unfortunate. Hello. I'm just trying to see where the border is. Okay. That goes... Oh, man. Here. I think that's all the way over. It's hard for me to tell, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. That goes here. But, like, it needs to go here and here. And then this goes here. They did this correctly in one pack, and I don't remember which pack it is. Where they put a... Oh, ads are gonna start. Where they put a little corner piece here so you could see... That is... I'm gonna go back to this floor for a minute. I'm Control Z and all of that. I don't know what I just Control Z there, but I'm gonna get rid of that. Alright, I'm gonna throw up Gartic. I'm gonna save. Use the opportunity to use the restroom, grab a snack, grab a drink, stretch your legs, all of that fun stuff. If you want to play Gartic but you have ads, we do have a link. You are good to go, and we'll be right back. Son of a bitch. Thank you. I'm trying to figure out which light I want. That's all. I was saying some of these don't look good with medium wall height. Good old Journey to Batu, man. Actually, those two lights stacked together, I don't hate that. It gives this little thing at the bottom of it that it wouldn't have if I move that out of the way and then I put it back. Come on, you can do it, light. I believe in you. I believe in you so hard. I don't think Journey to Batu is the right light yet. Yet. That is not the light I meant to delete. Come on, game. I could do... I'm gonna just move these out of the way. Something like this. And we have a couple of different lights. Dear Mouse, I'm tired of you too. I'm tired of all of it. I'm over it. This is large. I think this one is also really large. Actually. Yeah, hold on. Get off of that. So if we do like just a little cluster here of different lights. You know? Make our own lights. Drink! You actually did it with like a decent timing today. I'm impressed. Okay, these need to be smaller. And then move back where I had them initially. Like that. You know, just like a staggered... I think that's what I'm doing. And then we'll grab wall lights. Because right now, these are the only lights in the entire kitchen. And my concern is, in the nighttime, it's a little... Well, it's not like dark. But like, it could be like in this corner, maybe a little brighter, a little more inviting. Some might say welcoming. So if we grab these and place them underneath, get off of the wall. And then I do this. And make all of the lights kind of a warm white color, not so harsh, in this room. I just feel like on the counters, it's really washed out. I feel like over here is very washed out. So maybe not these lights. Maybe not. You know, the door closed. Yeah, it's gonna be a fun season. I think the season on Fortnite is gonna be a fun season. I'm enjoying it. That doesn't surprise me. Maybe we just do the overhead light, not that. This. And like, make them small and kind of tuck it in this corner. I hit the Windows button. Like that. It still like blows out that corner and I'm not sure why. There's something up with right here. It's just really bright. But that's alright. Let's find a curtain. A curtain. Nice. I have been told we're watching a movie tonight. At dinner. And to not make plans. That's what I was told. Do you come and just... You come in this? Yeah. That sounds right. That sounds right. I've got 2 crown wins. One because we killed a crown team and then won that game after we stole their... Well, I did not steal their crown. I got their crown fair and square. Alright? I killed them. They dropped it. I took it. I won. It wasn't a crown steal. Alright? I won that shit. And then the second time, we had won a game and then won a second game. Yeah, I cannot make plans tonight until we're done. And I'm okay with that. I don't want people to be like, we're watching Mrs. Meadows. Came out in like 2014. Yeah, we got that beanbag chair, and he was like, our lifestyle is gonna have to change. I said, what the fuck do you mean our lifestyle is gonna have to change? He was like, we're gonna have to have a movie night now. So that's what we're doing. It's having a movie night. Maybe that. Like up here. Just to like have a normal looking window from the inside. From the outside, it is gonna have a counter and all of that in front of it. It doesn't really matter to me. But from the inside, I kind of like our kitchen. Do we clutter as we go? That's the question. I think the answer to that question is yes. Because number one, I want Phil the philodendron. Dear Phil, please come to the front. We got ours Monday when my nephew was here. You saw. He was all excited, and then he got home. He was like, man, those weren't on my account. I said, I told you they weren't going to be on your account, buddy. I told you. And so now he's like, I have to do this again on my account. Yeah. Welcome back. You're not stealing crowns. If you fight them and you win, that is not a stolen crown. That is you being better than them. Unless you do it to me and then you stole my crown. I just want you to know that. Good morning, Eru.
Oh, look. Another glorious morning. Makes me sick.
Makes me sick? Same. But look how cute that little plant is up there. That plant's really cute up there. Is there any other little plants we could get up there? Stuff like that. Phil the philodendron, we need more of you. Oh, my bad, the thrillodendron. Phil the thrillodendron. It's so cute. We have this little guy. This little guy is also a little cutie. Maybe they can go here. I'm gonna move this sink over. This is the sad part for cluttering. Maybe. Possibly. He's a little wild, I'll warn you. It's a lot easier when we can hear him though. He pushes fights all by himself. Halfway across the map. And he is obsessed with the cars. And if you can change the car to a skin he thinks is cool, he'll ask you to do it to every car. I think I want to make this, like, a little brighter. And hitting you with cars. And hitting you with the bass boost gloves. He does like to throw you around with those, you know? He's 10. What can you do? He's 10. I'm going to start, I think my loadout this season is going to be Spire, Sentinel, Base Boost, Visor, Heals, preferably a Chug Jug. Because I am going to start creeping up on people when they're on the mountaintops, being little sneaky little snipers, and just blowing them off. That's what I'm going to start doing. Because we all know I'm really good at sneaking up on people. But once I shoot, I'm dead. But if I can knock you off the mountaintop, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. I want this. Hello? Where did you go? Jesus. Guys, I just want that little bit up front. Yeah. I like the spire a lot. More than I thought I would. There we go. He might like your car. He likes the Jeep. He likes, Rachel has some fancy sports cars. I'm moving a lot because I'm wearing shorts, alright? Listen, my legs are sticking to the damn chair. Nobody likes that. Spire doesn't mark when you get hit. A boon does, but the spire itself does not mark when you get hit. Trust. Okay. I'm liking what we have going on. I would like to add in the really long hangy boy from Bloomin' Rooms right here and make it look like it's coming off of this spandrel. I was like, what is that called? The spandrel. I am building slower than usual today. I'm overwhelmed by the build. I don't care. The yeet screen only goes up when I have to like wipe my nose. That's really it. And I don't care if you can see like this portion of it because I'm wiping my nose up here. I just don't want you guys seeing me like... I mean, I don't care. I'm just wiping my nose. Like, I'll do it now. But I always have to fidget with the septum afterwards. So I like try to like get all that done before I come back. This one. Maybe. I have never had it marked without the boon. From my understanding, that is a boon perk. It's a perk. Where is the hangy boy? It's not this far down. I could use this, but that's not what I want. I'm not trying to like overpopulate the house with plants. There's this one, not the one I want. You guys know which one I'm after. You. And I just want to put that like here. And then what do we think? Do we think this is a minus 0.05? Not quite. Let's try it again. Almost. One more time. That's the answer. Okay. Absolutely, listen. You do what you enjoy. If it's diamond art, it's diamond art. I think I want to use this one. It just adds a little pop of color without being like too much. The height of the thing. Tool mod is like my favorite. I'm not like an expert in tool by any means. There's people out there who can do some incredible things with tool. I just use it to move my stuff around. Alright, that's all I use it for. Let's grab some clutter. I'm just gonna start pulling stuff out. I'm also gonna just open up my debug menu. This house is gonna take us forever, by the way. Who is up? Oh, I was like, who is in my ear right now? It's Snack Daddy. All I hear is, hell yeah. I love her. She's so funny. I wish this didn't disappear when you placed it. I really do. We have this grocery bag, but I think I might actually use the one from the kitchen clutter kit. I'm turning off debug. I You know, sometimes I'm in the mood to dig through debug. Most of the time, I'm not. I don't even want you anymore. I'm done. Alright, storage jars, yes. One of these little sink racks will be used. This might be a cool thing to have in here. I never use salt and pepper shakers. Ooh, I'm using that. Maybe I should pull out some salt and pepper shakers. I know we have more than that. They absolutely have a bottle of wine hiding somewhere. What is this? Oh, the tattoo set. Maybe these can go somewhere. A drinks tray. Maybe not this one, but a drinks tray. You are correct. There's also these salt and pepper shakers, which I might use because they're tall. This is cute. Sometimes that's all that matters to me. It's cute. Does this household have a pet? I feel like this household does have a pet. I feel like they're cat people. I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like they're cat people. The house next door, I think we're given a dog. Maybe they have both. Maybe they have a dog and a cat. Maybe that's who they are as pet owners. Let me grab this out. We'll figure it out. Grab this out. We may not use it, but we'll have it. I like this dish rack, but I feel like it is very small. No, it's me. Oh, maybe it's not me. My frame rate's just dropped like a lot. So it might actually be me. I'm gonna grab this. Mortar and pestle, a Dutch oven, some lemons. I'm just grabbing all sorts of stuff. Maybe the cookie jar. I like these. What is this? Flower. I never, like I said, if I'm taking screenshots, yeah, but those are not just going to sit out. Absolutely. Have fun. I like how you call him the kiddo. He's a grown-ass man. That man is grown. Well, have fun. He's grown. You act like you're so much older than him. He's 12 and you're 15. Get out of here. Neither one of them are that actual age. Alright? They're both grown. Somebody coming in from Twitch banning people because they've broken TOS. That's not what's happening here. I'm being an asshole. Ooh, these can be used in the thing. Sorry, I got distracted. Yeah, she's like, y'all are the same age. Be for real. There's a lot of stuff here. I mean, when it's your brother, that's fair, right? Like, my older brother still calls me his kid sister sometimes, and that really weirds me out because, like, I'm 87 years old, you know? He's, like, 5 years older than me. But, like, I'm grown. Darn it. I'm an adult. I can do adult things. Like, spend it on V-Bucks. Spend all my money on V-Bucks. Let me see what they have in what they call miscellaneous decorations. There's also this dish rack, which is my personal favorite. Paper towels. Oh, no, I did grab paper towels. Oh, no, I didn't. That's part of a set. That's part of a set. What? Have we ever figured out what this is for? That's fair. I'll elbow my brother. He can't call me kiddo. Illegal. We have this cake stand that I never use. I'm probably not going to start today. We do have this, which could be fun. Let me put you there. We'll think about you. We will think about you, indeedly do. I wish this didn't have the little floral pieces underneath it. If it was just the candles, it would make me a lot happier. I might pull this out and do the thing where I like raise it up and make it look like a bread box on the counter. Because I like that one. If my parents, siblings, or my parents' generation or older want to call me kiddo, that I will let slide for the most part. You know, because like they've known me since I was in diapers. I mean, my brother has too, but he met me when he was 5, right? These other people met me when they were like 35. So I will always be kiddo to them. My brother was a kid when he met me, all right? If I'm a kid, he's a kid. He ain't got that much on me. I'm going to put this down so I don't forget it. I'll probably tuck it into the office. They are not going to be fans in the house type people, but I do like that fan. Part of me really wants to hang up a wall phone. I'll remember a wall phone, but I will not remember switches. I almost called them flips. They're switches. Ooh, you can come on out. Do we want a bowl of fruit? It doesn't have to be that bowl of fruit. It could be like this fancy bowl of fruit. We might do a bowl of fruit. We might. There's another bowl of fruit. I just don't know where it is. It's like more expensive. It's fancy. Yeah, the fancy fruits. Hello, Ava. Joke's on you. I haven't started having lunch yet. You're too early. But she knows it's about time. She's sitting over here waiting for me to pull it out. I got salami today. Salami and cheese. Where's the fruit bowl? There's this fruit bowl. There's this fruit bowl. Is there a cheaper fruit bowl? Is that the one? Yeah, this is the fine bowl of fruit. There's a cheaper fruit bowl. I hope. Enjoy your lunch. Ooh, rotisserie chicken sounds delicious. I do love chicken. Chicken's delicious. We love chicken. I would also really love to find this damn fruit bowl. There you are. Nope, it's not this one. It's not that one. It's this one. It's this one. Alright. Let me look to see if there is anything specifically from that kitchen clutter kit They really need to find a different way to call clutter kits, man, because the amount of times I almost fuck up what I'm saying. Oh, I forgot we could have used that. Evelyn, listen to me very carefully. I have nothing for you. Let me pull this out. It may not use it. The cereal could be good. There's definitely going to be kids in this house. We've already established that. Ma'am. Maybe this. I do want this. I think I already pulled this. Maybe I didn't. I'm wondering if I could use this. Like, on a wall. But also, I don't really like the way that looks. I don't know where people are using this. If I'm being 100% honest. I'm never sure where to put it. I feel like it should be like here. But then I have to delete, what are those? A cabinet, and I don't want to delete a cabinet. So I'm not going to use that. Alright. I'm going to use this for my dishes. I like this one. Not enough to keep it. And the one from For Rent is also really nice. I'm not going to lie. I really do like this one. I want one like this double stack kind of situation. But I think we need to go with one that is large for this kitchen. And that's this one. And I always alt place it like this. I feel like, you know, you'd want your stuff to drain into the sink, right? Stuck in the middle. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. I don't know what all is going to stay in here, but we'll figure it out. I like to put my wine bottles on top of the fridge. So we'll pop those there. Alright, this counter is going to end up with a bunch of stuff on it. I do know that. And then I don't know what else. That's all I know. This is going to go on top. You know how some people decorate the top of their cabinets when they're really tall? They have like tall ceilings or whatever. That's kind of the vibe I want to give here. They just decorate the top of their cabinet. It's going to be too low. I knew it. I knew it. And then I want to stick these inside of this cabinet to fill it up a little. We're going to have to raise that up. And we're going to have to raise that one up too, I think. I don't think it's going to click those, yeah. So I'm going to set this here so we can still kind of see where the shelf is. I'm not going to use tool to do this. We're going to grab a shelf. Turn that off. The Immaculate, you know? The good old Immaculate. We're going to line this shelf up using our Alt key. As best we can. And then we're going to just let those clip up there. Straighten them out. Get rid of... Oh, you're not going to work for me. I am going to have to use tool, I think. Or better build by. The Immaculate's fantastic. I could theoretically leave the Immaculate there and slide that back in. But you can see it underneath, and that's not what I want. Get rid of the Immaculate. Get rid of it. Don't want it. I'm going to use tool. Because they don't need to go up a lot. That looks good. Get out of my way. Actually, don't get out of my way. I can move that one over to the left a little bit. Come out of the wall. My goodness. So we can do that. And then here, I want to put this cluster of things. There is a paper towel, but I'm not worried about the paper towel. I'm going to try and, like, see if I can hide the paper towel in the wall. I think we did okay with that. Yeah, I just wanted the hot chocolate and the mug. So, and then the paper towel is there. It's just in the wall. It just adds a little to the cabinet, and I like that. So let's do, yeah, we can do like nuts in one. I have no idea what that is supposed to be. I can't see what it is, game. Maybe lentils? Beans, macaroni. We'll do macaroni. That actually, I know it's probably supposed to be peanuts. Excuse me, I'm trying to see that. But it also kind of looks like caramel corn. Cornflakes. There's some cashews. You know what color I'm making that. Come on now. Sugar-free, baby. Alright. Or no added sugar. Let me change the color of this. I don't necessarily want dark. It could be a light, but I don't want it to... I like the colorful ones. Like this. I like it. And the green, it just looks like plants. We're fine. We're fine. Alright. On this countertop, I don't know what I want to put. I also kind of feel like this should have gone in here. It's like a little snack thing for the kiddos. Can I get that in there? If I pull it forward like this. Yeah, I think that's fine. I think that works. And we'll make the base of this. I want it to be visible. You know, I want you to see that I actually thought about it and filled up the shelf. So I'm gonna do that. Alright, on this counter, well, we'll put the cereal over here. That's a functional object, along with the cookie jar. Where did I put this? And then we can put... I'm not going to use these. I am going to use 2 of these cups, maybe 3. And I'm going to put them over here with the plant. So the plant, we're going to move on back. Quit playing with me, game. Fine, I'll move the sink too. I will also move, well, I might actually. Hello? This fucking game, I swear to God. Where is it now? If I move this up here, don't mind me. If a game gives me an opportunity to crash out, I am going to absolutely latch onto it, you know? And this game does indeed give me that opportunity sometimes. Alright, let me line this up. Grab our cups, put them on there. And then slide them over here. I'll change the swatch here in a second. We'll do that one, we'll do this one, and we'll just do a plain one. There. We're just livening some things up. Livening some things up. I want to use I don't think I'm gonna use this. Or this. I'm like trying to be like, these are the things I want to use. I want to use this. This and the fruit bowl for sure. I like this little thing of plants. If I can get it up here on this shelf, turn it this way. I'm gonna have to move the damn sink. Pop that in there. Hey, it didn't need to be messed with. Very good. We can maybe do this yellow to pull some of that, but we could also do like this pink to pull some of this pink. I think I prefer the yellow. Don't worry about that. We'll fix it in a minute. Alright. I want to use this for sure. I'm sure I can get this up there. I would prefer this over this. I want to use the paper towels. I want to add this to our alcohol on top of the fridge. Salt and pepper shakers, unsure about this. I want a drink tray, but like, do I want a drink tray? I think this was a wild dream. I don't need the lemons. I've already used these. This isn't going to fit. Don't need this. Don't need this. Do like these. Okay. This I want to keep. Of these two, I prefer this, so we'll get rid of this. We've already decided on salt and pepper shakers. I have this twice. Go me. Alright. So on this little area here, because this counter and this counter, I can do whatever I want with. I'm going to make sure that this kind of stuff is all over there. So that goes over there. That goes over there. We'll put the paper towels over there. Our knives go over there. This goes over here by the sink. We'll get that sorted. Mortar and pestle will be up here or here. I think I'm going to put it on one of those shelves. Alcohol, we've decided, goes on top of the fridge. We'll sort all that out shortly. Put that there. I'm like looking to see if there needs to be, I'm going into tab mode, any more clutter up top. I don't think there does. I think that I can get rid of the plates and I can get rid of the thing from For Rent, this here. The plates don't really have a spot. I like this a lot. I know there's some really good colorways in there, but it's not going to work. This fruit can stay out on the islands, along with the salt and pepper shakers, this and this. This we'll have to put in a place that's functional. I want to keep, I think I'm going to get rid of that. We don't have a coffee maker or anything anywhere, so I don't see a point in it. This stuff is all island. I've got to figure out a place for the pet treats. So, all of that said, we will start moving some stuff around up here. I think I want a couple of these. I know I could grab the ones from Horse Ranch, the nectar from Horse Ranch, and that would make a little more sense probably, because we could have different flavors, but I'm okay. We'll do like that. Maybe you can come over here a little bit. Okay, fine. You really want to sit like that? You can sit like that. I'm not going to argue with you. You got the wrong one today. Enjoy your little spot. Alright. This mortar and pestle goes up here. Right there. That's where it lives. We'll make it lighter. Boom. See? Beautiful. Put this... I was going to say put this back, but I'm not quite ready. I want on here this, paper towels, and this. I'll leave those over there. So we're going to 1, We'll put these in the corner. Pop these kind of behind the book. I know we have from the kitchen clutter kit that like digital one. I'm good. Don't need it. That's not what I wanted. Let's see here. I like the homemade recipe looking one. But I also like the black sand. Okay, and then in here, this I just want to look like a bread box. So I'm gonna like tuck it here, and then I will put seasons here. Seasoning. Oh, this knife that's gonna have to go there. Hello? Nobody asked you to do that. We'll pop that there. But this has like, oh yeah, I was gonna say this has some like more interesting things on it. Is it the other one that I want? I thought one of these had like, oh no, that's the actual bread box. It's fine. They just have like, that's not what I wanted. I don't want to use that as a bread box anymore. It's not what I wanted. There's a bread box that looks like it's been painted. That's the one I want. There's this one. Like the kids got a hold of it, you know? We'll put that there. And then they have this counter they can cook on, and they'll have some counters over here, I think. Maybe. Possibly. I might put the pet treats on top of the refrigerator as well. They're just clutter, you know? So if I do that, those can go there. These can get moved to the back. Bottle of wine. Bottle of wine. Get rid of this. Move these here. They have a modest alcohol collection. Nectar collection, whatever we're calling it. Get off me. There we go. And these don't come with any other swatch, so that just kind of is what it is. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. So there's that. And then in the middle here, I want fruit bowl, salt and pepper shaker, this turny seasoning thing, and then I'll just move this over here to this corner. And we change our colors. We'll do this, that. Okay, that's what it is. I'm gonna do that. I think that's my kitchen. I think that's a decent kitchen. Oh, nope, we're not done. I forgot. I pulled this picture. I was gonna use it. I don't think there is anywhere to use it, so we're not gonna use it. Although, we can maybe use it there, but I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna use this picture. It's a cute picture. Not for this space. And then this here, stop it. With all the cast iron and stuff on it, I do really like. I don't want it to be dirty. I want the copper stuff, but I would prefer it on like a black. And I'm not gonna get that. So we'll just do black on black on black on black on black. You know? Well, hello, Gloopy. How are you? I'm glad you're doing good. I'm glad the cats are good, and my mods do a fantastic job. You are correct. I'm glad they've made your day better. Where am I going? I was about to just get a drink, you know? I was about to and eat my lunch. I said lunch and you emerge out from under the couch? Well, I'm not feeding you. I said lunch and she said, here I am. It's Isla. I'm not feeding you, Mama. No, ma'am. Nope. Nope. It's my lunch. No. No. It's literally just salami, bro. No. She's a brat. Yes, you are. Don't sass me. Don't let anybody tell you cats are cute little cuddly creatures. Where that's not a lie. They're freeloading heathens who always try to steal your food. You're not getting my lunch. I'm okay with this kitchen. I think there's enough green in there to like break up all the black and white. The only thing I do want that I don't have in here that I want to put on here is that grocery bag. This one. Because this is also a functional object now. You can use it to like order stuff. And I think, bless you, my goodness. I'm sorry I'm fighting with my controls so hard today. And with everything else, apparently. Hello, please. There we go. That works for me. Alright, let's see here. What color tote bag would they have? I like this brown paper bag looking one. I know, you do a fantastic job. I've seen some of your stuff. I think I'm going to go with the brown paper bag. Ma'am. She just tried to sneak onto my desk to steal my food. She's a brat. Yes, I'm talking about you. I want one that looks like one is a kid cereal and one is not. I think this is a good option for that. It's like Fruity Pebbles. Don't tell me you think Fruity Pebbles and Cocoa Pebbles are only for kids. We can't be friends if that's the case. We'll do yellow. We pulled some yellow throughout the space. I like this room. Oh, I like it. I think I tried that last time and didn't like it. I don't know why I tried it again. Alright, this is going to be our dining room. The flooring is indeed a different color. You are not wrong. Let me go ahead and adjust that. Our wallpaper in our dining room. Obviously, this is a formal dining room. In my head, this is an addition and this is an addition. Like, these were, it was originally just the shape. And this is where the dining room used to be, but they wanted that for an office. Like, they are an interior decorator, or they have a work from home type job, and they needed the space to have like clients over if necessary. And they can like open up these doors for a dinner party. That's my thing. I want like a fancy wallpaper. Maybe like this. I like this cream color. I think I would want the bottom to be a little darker. Like that. I like that. Oh, you know what I didn't put in here? A fire alarm. Those are a little necessary, just slightly. I'm gonna put it here. Dining room. Dining room table. This like is gonna set the entire tone at a dining room. I want this style, but longer. My only issue is the longer tables are ugly. They're ugly as hell. This one is tall and ugly. Ads are gonna start in like 2 minutes. Let's see if I can pick a table before then. Probably not. Probably not. What about this? I don't want it to be colored, so it has to be like one of these 4 options. We have this lighter wood with dark legs, lighter wood, light legs, dark wood, dark legs, dark wood, light legs. Interesting trim. I don't know why. Oh, I have hiccups. I don't know why there's 3 colors on there. I'm really only seeing 2. Maybe, nope. What about the one from Horse Ranch, which is never... I told you I was not going to be able to do this before ads started. This one. It's got like this runner on it. And if we find the darker table with the dark table plain runner, why, Sims? This is the table I'm going to use. I just need to find... I just need to find a place to have a mental breakdown. I'm going to throw Gartic up. We'll be right back. did start the game. I don't know why it's not going, or why it's not showing. Because it's the exact same thing. It's fucking... I did start it. I promise I did. It's just not working the way I need it to. Yeah, it was playing for me. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't change anything. There was not a single thing that had changed there. So, like, it worked at the beginning of stream. Why didn't it work there? I think for the first time, I'm going to use a glass table. I think that's what I'm going to do. This table will decide whether or not I use glass tables in the future. I know, it wasn't showing on Meld or OBS, but like earlier, I haven't touched anything. Earlier, it was playing just fine because like Cutie was playing and you were playing and Vicky was playing. Haven't touched anything. So I don't know what changed. I think so. And it's the one from Seasons. I don't necessarily want to use the Seasons chairs though, because I don't like the way they look. I just don't know what chair to use because I don't want white dining chairs. But I want the chairs to look comfy, you know? Maybe I go with these. Those wood tones match. I don't think I need stuff at the end. I don't think I do. Alright, I'm gonna pick curtains and then we'll figure out what's going in the corners. I think a plant is gonna go in a corner. Maybe a little dish rack from cats and dogs will go in a corner. Oh, give myself hiccups. That's an everyday occurrence over here. Those could work. That's an option. I'm also like tired. Who wants to watch a movie? I'm gonna be asleep halfway through it. I'm gonna take a nap. He's gonna look over and I'm gonna be snoozing. And I don't know why I'm tired. I actually slept pretty good last night. I went to bed at like 12:30. I woke up at 7. I like this curtain. I don't remember being woke up because I was mouth breathing, so, you know. I kind of like the drama of this curtain. I might do that on, like, the sides here. Let me just grab these. Add a little drama. I almost want to put it here and then just do plain curtains on either side. We could also do these for the drama. How do we feel? I mean, these are... The windows are technically slightly curved. Technically, the top of these windows have a curve to them. So these curtains would make sense. I think we need a little color in here. It is a very bleh room. But I don't know what color. Because we know my go-to is going to be a green. I'm going to be like, yeah, green boy. Green is what it needs to be. Interesting. I don't think I have ever experienced that. Ever. If I eat too fast, I get the hiccups. Or if I drink too fast, I'll get the hiccups. Or if I talk too much and forget to breathe, I'll get the hiccups. And yes, that does happen. Okay, let me delete these. These 3 right here. So far, these are the curtain options I have. We have these. I don't like those. We have these. Too short. No, that's fair. Mr. Quid went out and got me a poppy. It's still sitting in my fridge. I don't know if I'll drink it. Maybe I'll drink it tonight. With a movie night. Too short. We have these. I don't like them. I like them, but not for this space. I'm just trying to not use the curtains from Desert Luxe because I use those curtains a lot. They are in regular heavy rotation. But it's just real easy to be like, I'm going to put a curtain on this side and a curtain on this side, and we will just pretend. See, I could put a curtain here, and I could put a curtain here, and in this kind of house, it would make sense. And then the color in here would be good, but it would also be like really light. You know? We do like that. So some of the windows are covered, but some of them aren't. The pink is cute. I don't like the blue, but we know a lot of green. And these chairs have some green in them. I don't know why I even question whether or not I'm going to use greens in a build. Let's be for real. Let's be honest. I am. Alright. That said, though, I am going to change the wallpaper. This has that blue, which is really pretty. Blue is not green. If this was a green, I'd be... Ooh, please hold. That's what we need. Look at that. You walk in, I'm going into tab mode. You walk in here, and you're like, do. Well, look at this room. We'll put a little plant in that corner. We'll get some art on the walls. Yes. Okay. I have it at nighttime. I should probably not have it at nighttime, but like, you know? Alright, let me see what they have for indoor plants. Something like this could work in here. I'm just pulling stuff out now. It's already 1:15. Like, the day goes by so fast when you, like, do something every day. Work, stream, go to school. Like, when you have a schedule. And it's kind of nice that the day goes by fast, but, like, at the same time, it's already 1:15. How tall are you? Not very. We know I love that plant. We could put a full-on tree in here, which has always been a little... We won't put a full-on tree in here. And I think I'm going to raise this whole thing up on a one-up foundation. Like, one. Like that. I think. Okay. We have the fiddly fern. It's a fig, not a fern. We have the floor is lava. A solid option. One of my favorites. There's this one. I want something like bigger though, like this. We have this. I want something that takes up some space. But not this. I don't like this. I wish these were separated because I do like this plant and this plant. I just don't like these two plants. And I would like to be able to place them as I want. I might have to end the YouTube live. Oh, we do have this tree. This tree's cute, but I don't think I want it in here. Hello, Grams. How are ya? This is like an outdoor plant. I don't need it in here. We had like this. But I think it could work in here. I don't want it though. That feels more like greenhousey. I'm good. I'm hot, but I'm good. I'm gonna stand up. I need to get it so my desk can be adjusted. Now you guys just get a torso stream while I stand here and stretch for a second. Should I have done it on break? Yeah. Did I? Nope. Sure didn't. I'm gonna make him fix it so my desk stands, so I can stand my desk up again. I need it. My nose is running from lunch. See, this is a big plant. That's what I'm talking about. This one from For Rent. This is like a big old bushy boy. He might end up right over here in this corner. Do you think they can get by that? They'll walk around the other way. I don't think I love it. It is a big old... It's just... I need like this. More contained bush. You know? We all love a good bush. Sometimes it just needs to be a little more contained. That's definitely walkie-able. But then it clips into the curtains. This would not clip in, but it's too small. This, actually, never mind. I wanted it to work. I just don't think it will. This is also pretty wide. However, this thing is like lit up. It's because of how I have the curtains on the wall. It's my own doing. We can do like that one in the corner. I think that looks okay. I want to put like a couple over there, but like these are the same height, so that's not gonna work. This one is a little shorter, and I think we could like... Isla's got the zoomies. If you hear yowling in the background, it's literally just her having the zoomies. Yes, I told your business. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. That's what I thought. We can like pull this back here. We can just have a little corner of plants there. I'll get rid of this. I love this plant. We'll have to use that at some point. I also love this plant. I kind of think that is the corner. Now let's see if we can get like some continuity. What? In the color scheme here. I don't mind like the light. Jesus Christ, hi Tiny, you just scared the shit out of me. I'm over here talking about plants and you're over here fucking blowing eardrums out. What else are we gonna do, you know? We can do some green, some light. Like that, I guess. These wood tones kind of match. This wood tone does not match. How are you? How is Tiny Tiny? Has the pneumonia passed? Listen, I was vibing and she came in here extra vibey and scared me. So it happens sometimes, you know? You know, sometimes that's the only thing you can do. Sometimes the best way to keep your peace is to just ignore it. carpet counts as furniture. Do you want the blanket down so you can hide?
Is it me? Am I the drama? I don't think I'm the drama.
Is that what you
Maybe I am. Am I the villain? I don't think I'm the villain.
Is that better? I was gonna pick you up, but you decided you was gonna be crazy. Crazy.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. I gotta get my new sound alerts. I've got a couple new sound alerts I need to set up. And I need to get them set up. Little angel baby, what do you need? What do you need? Ew. Is this what you need? Do you smell salami on my fingers? No, this house is too big. What are you doing? What are you doing? This is what she does when she wants attention. She just like slams into... Absolutely. I hope your stuff goes well. I'll be here for another hour and a half. What do you think, ma'am? You're only up here because you smell the salami on my fingers. I miss you. I can't wait for you to come back. Take your time, obviously. Do what you need to do to take care of you. But I am excited for your glorious return. It's Miss Isla Jean. She is a menace to society. She may be short of stature, but she's huge on attitude. Yeah, you are. Telling all her business, she's embarrassed. She just wants butt pads. She likes a good butt thumping. Yeah, I know. She likes the booty bongos. She'll lay in the cat tree and she'll just yell at you until you come over and do it. Alright, let's see what artwork we can put in here. This house has a very... I like it. It's a moody. The house is moody. I also feel like I should have a bitch don't wear no shoes in my house sign. I saw that on a welcome mat, and I want that mat so bad. Thing is with my house, she smacked the shit out of me. I do not wear shoes in my house because like I worked in healthcare and it just became a habit to take my shoes off when I got home. You didn't wear your work shoes in the house. Like we left them on the porch. We didn't wear work shoes in the house when I worked in healthcare. Mr. Quiv has never had a job where taking your shoes off is imperative when you come home. So like he wears his shoes in the house. I wear slippers in the house, but not my outside shoes. My outside shoes stay in the breezeway. So if you ever come to my house and you're like, do I have to take my shoes off? That's 100% on you, but you cannot have your shoes on my furniture. That is a hard stop. You can walk around my house in your shoes, not on my furniture. I will look at you like you've lost your mind. What do we think about some... Not all the way, right? Like, just, like, by the door. Don't like it. It's okay. I'm just, trying things. And that's fair. But I have a tub and some soap that you can wash your feet off in if you wanted. I would much rather deal with your nasty, stinky feet and have you wash them than for you to bring in the stuff that is outside. Like I said, it is like he and I fight, and I say that very loosely, all the time about wearing shoes in the house. I'm like, quit wearing shoes in the house. And he tells me no, and he continues to wear his shoes in the house. I just don't. That's why I wear the slippers. If he's gonna bring his outside shoes in the house, I will wear my slippers so I'm not stepping in anything he's brought in. But like I only have carpeted floors in my living room, and I'm not gonna lie to you, that carpet needs to come up. It is, my cats have destroyed that carpet so bad. Yeah, that's pretty much what we are here. I just do not. I have a strong stance against like putting your shoes on my couch. He tried that one time. He never did it again. I didn't even say anything. I looked at him like his world was about to be over if he continued. Which I believe. I did do that. I want to see. Can you just show me all of this? Oh, I don't need to see all of it, actually. I don't need a coffee table. Let me see some accent tables. I wear socks and slippers every day because I don't like the feeling of the slippers when, like, because I have these slippers right now where the inside is kind of that soft, fluffy stuff. I don't like when that gets compacted. I don't like the way that feels. So I always wear socks with my slippers. My other slippers are like the Sherpa kind of material inside, and it's the same thing for that. I don't like the way it feels when it gets like smooshed. So I just wear socks. I like them, just not on my bare skin. Thank you. We have these, which could work in here. This could also work nicely in here. Put some stuff on it. It does maybe make it a little tight to walk around. I could make this room one tile wider. And that would resolve some of those issues. I wear socks all the time. Partly because I have to. Although I should be wearing compression socks, I'm not. I'm just kidding. That's not going to happen. Go back. Go back exactly where you were. So I think what we need to do here is like wall shelf. I do like this one. I do like this one because it's fit. You know, like they need a half tile of space to get around. And this would just give that half tile of space. If we like smushed it up against the curtain like that, they could have a half tile of space. I want a shelf or something in here. That's the thing. And it's like, I did not give myself a lot of room. But I gave myself plenty of room, you know? That's fair. I haven't found any, like, nests anywhere, so I'm not... Again, I have 4 cats that, like... The probability of a rodent making it into and out of my house alive, slim to none. The probability of a rodent making a house in my house? No. Isla, not a mouser. She will watch it. She does not care. She does not care that there's a rodent in the house. Ava plays with it but lets it go. Aries and Arthas, though, they don't play. They're gonna get it. The boys will handle it. And I will allow it because I'm not messing with them. This is what I want in here. Because it's got like the plates and stuff in there. That little buffet. Because we also have this. But like this is for the actual kitchen. Although we could do like this with a bar. No, that's fair. I don't blame you one bit. If I ever found that kind of thing in my shoe, my slipper, same exact reaction. I want to use that. They'll just have to walk around. I could maybe pull this way because I'm not going to have anything behind it. So I can move it there. That gives them a little room there. And then I think I'm going to have to like smush this into the wall a little bit. Just like that. I think that's what it's going to be. And then over here we'll put a piece of artwork. We will put in a big old picture over here. Something framed. I immediately think of the artwork from Love Struck because that artwork is top tier. It's really good artwork. This picture. This, I always think, I say this a lot. I thought this is a cat. I thought this was a cat. It's a dress, but in my head, this was the cat head and the body, and this was the tail. I'm not kidding you when I tell you I've been playing this game for 2.5 years, and it took me until like 2 months ago to realize that that is not a cat. Because I've never pulled it out before. I just see it in this little picture, and I'm like, yeah, that's a cat. Ears, that's a little shadow of a cat. That's the little head, and that's the little body, and that's the tail. And then I went to use it one day, and I was like, that is not a cat. That is indeed a little dress. I'm tired. I'm just tired. Like, I like this. It sizes up okay. You can still see there's a weird shadow, like, right here. But I don't like that, like... If I put it in the house, I feel like I have to make the Sims look like them or look like they can be related to them. And I get why they do it, right? But I don't... I'm good. I'm a-okay. We do have these from Cats and Dogs, which would make a nice little picture here. Not what I'm looking for. We have this. Not what I want either. I know what I want. I just think it's going to be too... fancy, too big. I want this. That's what I want. I want that picture. Actually, I want this picture, but I don't think... Oh, it does come with a black frame. We could also do like the two of them dancing. I do not want that guy. I don't know who that guy is, but I do not want him on the walls of my house. Yeah. Like, I'm glad we got those ones with growing together, but, like, those are the only frames we have. I've used these pictures in houses so many times because I only build, and I never go in live mode after it's built. And I put these in a house the other day and put on live mode. When I tell you I did not expect what I saw, I thought I was tripping. I genuinely and truly thought that my eyes were playing tricks on me. I think I'm gonna go with this bronzy frame. I like this. Because it's either gonna be like this or like this. Because this one has just some like random pictures. Yes. 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 100%. I'm going to move this over. I'm not eliminating it, but I may do something else. We may choose a different option. Apparently not that option. Get out of here. We also have these from Life and Death, but they're all like of Grimm or are Grimm. And I don't, you know? Yeah, no, 100%. I'm the same way. I'm 100% the same way. We have this picture, which I also really like. We could do this. I don't use it very often. Let's do that with a nice shelf underneath it. Maybe not this shelf. We love the Immaculate, don't get me wrong. We love the Immaculate. But we could put like a couple of candles and a plant up there. Or... I think on this, I'm going to do this plant from Businesses and Hobbies. We have the little plants. I hate that. Just kidding. We're not doing that. Plants in the corner. This thing here. Actually, could I put this thing in this corner? It would cover... Excuse me. It would cover a window. No, I don't like that. It kind of has to go there. Let's put this here. I think we do, excuse me, a rug. I don't normally do rugs underneath tables. It's just not, it's an IRL thing. And because I don't do it in my actual house, I don't do it in the game. But like, I think we could do it in here, bring in some color, break up the wood a little bit. I want one like this size, but a smidge wider. Like this. It's not going to be this one, but like that. What about you? Yes, okay. So if I use this, and then we change the color. Just to bring in some color. I kind of like this with the reds and the yellows. They're still green, which ties in, but it brings in yellow, which we already have in the kitchen, right? We've got our yellow accents in the kitchen. This has yellow. We don't have a lot of red in the house. This one is too... yellow and green, and I don't want that. I want like this is too yellow and green. It's not what I'm looking for. Maybe this isn't the rug. What about, nope, that's not gonna work. If I size you up, you're too big. I could use tulle. That's too small. Again, could use tulle. What about you? I like that. It does not bring any pops of color. It is, again, just brown. This has the yellow in it. I don't know. The other reason I don't put rugs down is because I never know which rug to use. I quadruple and quintuple check myself. And I'm just like, nope, that doesn't work. Doesn't look good. Hate it. It's not for me. What about you? Your size is good. I kind of think I want a lighter rug, which is what I'm having issue with. I think that's part of my problem here. This has so many swatches. All of them are indeed very bright. None of them are ones I would want. What about you? No. Hell yes. I love that rug. It is not the right rug for this house. I don't get to use this rug very often, but I do love that rug. There's this, but I don't think that I like it for this house. What about werewolves? It is kind of small. If I size it up, it's like... I'm struggling. I'm struggling. We did get further in the house than I thought we would today, to be fair. I didn't think we would get out of the kitchen. Yes, I didn't think we was going to spend 4 hours on one room. It just happens sometimes. Sometimes that's just what it is. Where is the one from Businesses and Hobbies? I'm blind, but I know it's in here. Could I search for Businesses and Hobbies? I could. Am I going? There you are. Am I going to? I'm not. Okay. That one's not bad, actually. I like the weathered look of it. The yellow is a little much. These are very plain. Oh, no. None of these work for me. And a white rug under a dining room table just feels like something that is a mistake. I want this, but, like, not that. So what do we have? We have werewolves that have rugs that are a little worn. We have this one from Get Famous that we could size down instead of sizing up. I think I'm going to go with that rug. I don't even think I'm going to change out of the default swatch. Because some of these, like that's the nice one, and then a beat up one and a nice one, and the rest of these are just nice. I love how this one is a completely different shape than the rest of them. The rest of them are like square, and like this one, and this one, and this one. They're just not. They couldn't give us 2 different rugs. They just gave us all of the rug swatches under one rug. I want a CC rug so bad right now. It's okay. It's okay. I don't love it. Let's see what else we have. Life and Death. Sized it up. It would not fit in the room. We would have to use tool to get to the size we want. Okay, this is an option. That's a solid contender. This little bitty ass rug. Not for me. Werewolves. This rug could work. It is a little more distressed. Kind of like this. I turn that off. Just stop. That's too distressed, I think. Give me the rug. Get it out of here. I don't think a round rug works under a rectangular table. We have this one from whatchamacallit for rent. I feel like I used this one and didn't like it. Imagine that. What colors? What do you have? These are all very colorful. Like, I need something colorful, but also muted. And I really hope that that makes sense. So, laundry day. What about like this? This is colorful but muted. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. And this rug right here, man. This rug right here is Another one of those where they give us 50 million swatches, which I like, don't get me wrong. I don't hate that. If they had that with like a green background, I'd be more into it. That's as small as I can go with that. I don't like it. I think I'm just going to stick with this rug. I like it. I like the colors on it. I like that it's a little beaded up. So we'll do that rug. I don't think I have it centered the way it should be. It should probably be there. But I moved this back. So now I just need something for here. And we need to do lighting. This is why I had it on nighttime. So I could see what the lighting looked like. Yeah, it's pretty dark in here. So if we do our overhead lighting first. We have like these, but you see it's kind of dark. But they also come in, I mean, some really good swatches that like work with what we have going on. I like that. I'm not gonna lie. So we could do that. Let me see this real quick. I need to see it like this. I could do that, and then on the wall over here, grab us a couple of sconces, you know? We just got to find the right ones. We have these. Excuse me, door. Two, not what I'm looking for. We have these. Again, not what I'm looking for. I needed to throw out some light, like that guy. Or like this guy. That guy doesn't actually throw out a lot of light. You? No. You. I love these lights. But they don't work. I think my problem is going to be the overhead lights, actually. They're just too dark. So what if we grab this and we like just made these smaller just to give this room more light. It is a really dark room. And then they're not like in the way. You have plenty of light in here. And then we can grab maybe a couple of tapestries for the wall, like this one and this one. That, in my opinion, is good. I'm done in here. Oh no, I wanted to put a little flower on the table with a couple, like just like this little guy. And then maybe a couple of candles. Maybe? Like these? Excuse me, that's not what I wanted. Like that. What does that look like, I wonder, without this game, I swear. Nope. These. Does that give enough light? No. Okay. Do you come in like a... You come in some colors, none of which I'm looking for. Okay, gold it is. I wanted something a little more brassier, looked a little more tarnished. Just, you know how like you get the brass and it's got like a green tinge to it? That's what I was looking for. Apparently not here. Alright. So that's done. This is going to be an office. Do I feel like tackling an office? I don't feel like tackling a living room. Maybe we do a bathroom. Because that's what this is going to be. And I think in here I will use the sleek bathroom kit stuff. Because it has this really pretty blue that I'm like obsessed with. This like navy blue right here. I really like this color. And it also has matching floor tiles in the same color. Does it go the other way for it to like match up? Like I know there's one way where it like, yeah, like matches up on all of that. And so this is gonna be like, I think that this door needs to be a darker brown. Yes. That's like the only regular door in the whole build. Everything else are these like glass doors. Alright, and this door is currently centered here. I think what I want to do in here is include laundry. Like here would be laundry. And then we could do a bathtub, a toilet, and then we could put the sinks here. I think that's what we're gonna do. Also, the sleek bathroom kit, I don't think it ever got categorized correctly because I can't find half of the shit that comes in it. But I think we could do a double sink here. The only issue is it's a little repetitive. Our toilet could go here. That's right. This is like a shower tub situation. Hold on. Let me pull out all the stuff that I might want to use in here. I know I'm going to want to use this stuff, this clutter stuff. That's like, I'm going to use that. Also, I have to go back into here for a minute because I sat this here and just left it there, and that's not where that should be. We're close. There we go. Alright, back to in here. Let me pull out all of the things I definitely want. I don't think I want... I have an ensuite upstairs, yeah? I'm sure I do. Yeah, I'll use the fancy bathroom stuff on the ensuites. But on the regular bathrooms, maybe we don't use the fancy bathroom stuff. Because, like, I get the feeling, like, this is going to be a full bathroom here as well. Gonna be interesting. Because, like, I have a window there that a tub is going to end up covering. So I think this is going to be, like, shower, sink, toilet. This is going to have to, like, move over. So maybe we do it that way. Toilet, sink, shower, cool. In here, I made a big old bathroom. This is going to be a walk-in closet. A walk-through closet. And then this is going to be a big old fancy bathroom. This is going to be a bathroom for the ensuite. So this one should have a tub. This one should probably be a little more kid-friendly. So let's get rid of this stuff. We'll keep this stuff. Let's get rid of this. Now it's going to show me everything from every pack. It's fantastic. Let's use... I was supposed to say, this one has a dark blue as well. But it's like a lighter. And then we could come in with a lighter... I don't know why this is split the way it is. No. I have no idea why this is more than one room. Let me fix that. There. Give me this light. There. So we'll do that, and then flooring. If this had like a good off-white without being like too beige, I would be much happier, but it doesn't. Because I can't say, like, this is more of an eggshell than a white. And that's kind of what I need for the floor. There's this, which does have kind of that off-white feel to it, but it is not what I want. Obviously, we have this, where they have this pinky brown. That's not correct. That's too bright. I don't want that blue on... Do I want that blue on my floors? I don't want that blue on my floors. Businesses and hobbies. I really like the flooring in businesses and hobbies, I'm not gonna lie. I don't want a pink bathroom though. I don't want a gray bathroom. I like the idea of this blue. But businesses and hobbies didn't come with like a tile. That's black. Is it? Is this navy? I don't know. This tile gets me anyway because it looks like the grid is still on, and I don't particularly love that. That I'll be honest about. This could maybe work from Home Chef Hustle. It's kind of a brighter blue than the wall though. And I need it to be like a dark blue. It could be, again, if they had the right shade of white, that would be super helpful. Ugh. They're killing me. I swear they put these packs out and they're like, we're gonna give them this nice tile wallpaper. No matching floor swatches. None. Unacceptable. Do not do it. I still don't understand how these floors work. Because they have like plain ones like this, but they also have like this. And I don't understand, like, am I supposed to make a pattern with these? I don't know. Is that the right eggshell? No. It's very bright. But that's okay. What we got for different wall tiles now? Putting these big old square floors. We have this, but now the problem is that's not white enough. It's too gray. Where is this? What if we do that and then this? That's a very bright bathroom. Could go green. I still want to use this one though. Somebody find me a tile that works with that floor, okay? Or that wall, okay? Thanks. Maybe it won't be so noticeable once we start putting stuff in. Let me find our washer. What are you, urbanite? Let me look up that. I don't want it to be stacked. Well, let me go into creative here. I'm sorry, my bad. It is recreation. It's not creative. Did you know doing your laundry is a recreational activity? It's supposed to get your fun up. I didn't get nobody's fun up. Alright, washer, dryer. The door may have to do a little and not be centered anymore here. But that's fine. We can put something in this hallway. I might even like do that. So it's like not centered. We love that. I'm glad that all your responsibilities for the day are done. We'll do that. We'll probably stick with the black on these to match this, because I don't think there's a... What color is your washer and dryer? Tell me after the ad break, which starts in a minute. Mine are white. But I think I'm going to stick with the black. I'm going to throw up Gartic. For real. We're going to throw up Gartic. So. Be right back. It's probably, hopefully if it runs, right? But if it only runs once, it's because I have to run downstairs and go potty. Be right back. Please hold, because apparently it doesn't want to work at all. What is happening? My link changed is what happened, even though I set it up right before stream. Here's the new link. You can pin that one if you want, but that's the new link if somebody asks. I'll be back. Is Gartic just like not doing anything today? Has Gartic decided it's just... Interesting. Well, I don't know. It is not disconnected from Twitch chat. It just doesn't like me today. It doesn't, Ava. It really doesn't. Everybody gets 1,000 points again. Do it again. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why it's doing what it's doing. I'm just gonna go ahead and close it. I'll restart it fresh tomorrow. That's all I can say. I don't know what's up with it. It's being weird. So, alright, we have laundry stuff there. I think we're gonna do Evelyn. Miss Ma'am, I see you. No. No. It's been weird all day, and I don't know why. No, come over here. Come over here. Ugh. Could you remove that one claw, please? Thank you. That stuff hurts. There. I promise you, these cats are not neglected. I promise you, they get all of the attention, which is why they bother me in the middle of my day, because they're used to getting attention whenever they want. And as you can see, even when I'm busy trying to do things, I will stop to give them the attention. Even after I tell them no. They're just not allowed up here while I eat. What do you need? My guess is she went to bother Mr. Quit first, and he's actually busy doing actual, like, talking to his boss and stuff kind of work. And so he can't give her any attention right now. So she's in here harassing me. Are we good now? She does not like the butt bongos being played. You gonna finish building this house for me? What tub should we use? Growing together? I think growing together is an excellent choice. We could do a tub and then a shower separately. What do you think about that? Too much work? Think it'll be okay? No opinion. Lights are on, nobody's home. I know, little man, but listen, I gotta build a bathroom. It's not gonna build itself. Alright. Not this tub. I think growing together is the answer. It's not gonna have... I just heard Isla scream in the hallway. Let's see here. I like the chevron backsplash, but I think I'm going to go with the square and the black because all of our accent stuff in here is going to be black. And then we can, like, put this over here. We could put a wall here to just kind of have a wall there. And then we could put the sink here. And put the toilet here. Or... I can move this over and still have a corner. Bear in mind. That would put this door centered on this room, which I think more of us would be like, that's what I'm talking about. This leaves enough room to put, or we could do like washer. That would be such a pain in the ass. And I don't necessarily want to block the window, but like also, I think that's fine. But also I think that that is what we're going to do. Thanks. Okay. And then we're going to grab this. I'm going to put it here and here. We got light, baby. We're going to put toilet here. I could stack the washer and dryer, but I just... The bathroom's so big, I don't want to really put... It takes up a lot of space. That's really all it is. Also, every time in this game that I stack the washer and dryer and try to do actual gameplay, they break. Like, not in a, oh, they're broken, I have to repair them sort of way. And I put my laundry in there and nothing happens. And then I can't take the laundry back out of there and I have to replace the washer and dryer sort of way. And I don't know if it is, like, just a laundry day bug that happens, or if it is specifically when I stack them. But I only seem to have that issue personally when I stack them. So I've kind of stopped stacking the washer and dryer. It's probably just coincidental that it only happens to me when they're stacked. I'm sure there's people out there who like, it doesn't matter if it's stacked or not, it's going to do that. And I believe you. But in my experience, when I stack them, it goes to hell. So I just stopped stacking them. Let's use the John. For me, like I said, for me, it only ever happens when I stack them. And I don't know why. Yeah, even with the pre-stacked. As soon as I have a stacked washer and dryer. Now, is that like a... I know that the laundry day is bugged, like every other pack that The Sims has put out. Don't get me wrong. Actually, I think I want the toilet here. So, like... I want the parenthood counters in here. One sink. Mirrors. And in what context would that make sense? I'm just really curious what you thought I was going to say and what I actually said. And when have I said, let's use the vagine? Other than right now. I have questions. I got questions. I wish this had a swatch where it was the other way too. You are correct. You do hear what you hear. You do hear what you hear. I hear what I hear too. Oh, we could use this mirror in here. Does it come with a black? Yeah, boy. Maybe this should go this way. On this wall. And this should go here. How bad does that look? Ooh, that don't look good. That don't look good. That don't look good. Not on the outside. Please hold. This is the issue. I see people make these big old bathrooms all the time. And they look so good. And then I try to do a big old bathroom. And I can't figure it out. You give me a 2x3 bathroom, I got this. You give me anything larger than that, I ain't got shit. Go to rehab. I said no, no, no. Alright, what if we do sinks here? Again, block the window. Do not care. Henna tattoos are a good time. They are a good time. We can do that, and then we can hang some stuff on this wall. I can put the toilet here. What is this, the washer or the dryer? The dryer. I'll do it. All I'm saying is if it doesn't work, it's not my problem. It ain't my fault. I did not do it. We're fine. I'm gonna move this here and move this here. Okay, and then I'm gonna put a functional laundry basket here. The other thing about this thing that like really irritates me, right? I put the dryer up top. Okay, it works here. Sometimes you do that and then like you can't get it back off. We'll put a little laundry basket here. Are you one that comes in good colors? I mean, you have colors. I don't know about good colors. Got the time and my inside fine. I won't go. I don't think I need this. I will keep the clip thing. I will keep this. Soap, toothbrushes, all of the things. Henna tattoos are, I think they're so cool. And people who can do them, I am mildly jealous. Because it couldn't be me. Baby. My hands aren't steady enough for doing henna tattoos. I want, like... this. Maybe this can go here. So it's still accessible all around. This goes over here with this. I just want one of these. You know, like somewhere to put your clothes, fold, all of that stuff when you do laundry. That looks fine. I feel like that door started or ended exactly where it started today. That door has been in 50,000 different places on this wall. But that's probably where it started. Alright. Oh. I want that. I want the tiny living thing. This. Is there one with like a... That matches the wood tone, and I'm just gonna have to go with that. Look, it even has a little blue towel. So we'll like put this here. Perfect, beautiful, wonderful, fantastic. All right. We need toilet paper. Because I might be able to like sneak one of these in here. Maybe. Maybe. Probably not. And then I have like this one here. In my head, like the teen uses the bathroom upstairs, right? But like every once in a while she comes down here and has to take a quick shower, or he, or whoever they are. But I want to put this here as for like, that's what the kids use, you know? That's what the kids use. We need some nice little towels on the wall. I don't know if green towels in a blue bathroom makes sense. This is a kid's bathroom, but I don't want it to be like strongly dedicated to children. It's just lightly dedicated to children. Mildly. Give me a rug. Do they have the rug from the bathroom kit in the rugs category? They do. Fantastic. So we'll use that in here. I think I'll go with the gray. I need toilet paper for the wall still. Go me. We'll put it here. That feels a little close to the toilet. Maybe I put it here. I don't want it to be a reach. There we go. And then I want a laundry basket. This one. Right here. Perfect. I think I'm gonna like put a kind of catty corner, just a little. They should still be able to get in. And then we could do, does this fit up there as well? I don't think it will. If I size it down, it would, but I don't want to size it down. We'll figure out We'll put like some folded shirts there. Let me see this again. Oh, they've got this in the clutter category now. That's nice. I'm gonna put it here. I'm gonna make it blue. Why? Because I can. What are you gonna do? Stop me? You can't. We'll grab 2 of these. One for laundry detergent, one for fabric softener. We'll put these on top. Like that. And then we can do... I'm gonna put these upstairs. These are all like fake campers. There's that one, and then there's the long one. Because I think we could do this one in like the more grown-up room, you know? And then, hello? I put in laundry, I bet. This can go in the kids' room. This can go in the teens' room. We want no functional laundry baskets up here. None. We'll put this in the parents' bedroom, the grandparents' bedroom, or the butler's room, or whatever. So this is the only functional basket in the house. I'm looking for that pile of folded laundry. Not this, though. I was gonna say, why are we shouting her out? She ain't even in here. That's fair. That's fair. Don't we all? I just want to find the folded shirts. Maybe we'll pull out one of these bad boys. I know there's a piece with all of this stuff. I'm just kind of grabbing stuff out. Ooh, look at this. There's no way these folded shirts cost this much, is there? I don't even know where they're located. It's just the folded laundry. I'm pretty sure it's base game. It's not this much money. I'm gonna put some wipes in here because I gotta get a toddler potty in here too, actually. We'll put the toddler potty like over here or something. If anybody knows what shirts I'm talking about, like by name, I'm all ears. It's just button-up shirts. There's one in debug. There is a debug one, but I don't think it's all debug. These. Lordy. That's all I wanted. Get out of here. Okay. Maybe this goes this way. Slide it over here. It's going to hang off a little bit, but that's okay. And then we have that there. Okay, don't love the way that looks. Please hold. I don't think I can make that work. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. Don't get me wrong. If I put it this way and hit Alt instead of Windows and drop it down. I'm okay with that. Can I please get out of that? Thanks. Okay. And then I can like set these on the corner. You know, like set them like this. Why? Anyway, put that like that, and then we got to get a toddler potty. Toddler potty. They probably have one like this or like this. I'm gonna go with this one, but I don't know how. And we'll put it here because this is just a counter. It doesn't have to. You don't have to get to it. So we'll just put this little toddler potty here. We'll have. Oh, we can put the little wipes over here actually. And then on here we can do the hair clip there. We'll put these here this way. Like they've been folded, they just haven't been put away yet. And then we'll put these here. Because sometimes your kid has a blowout and you need to just put them in the shower after they've pooped themselves. Alright? Parents know. Parents know. Non-parents know. Child caregivers know. Sometimes it's just easier to strip them naked and put them in the tub. Close. That works for me. Not yet. I don't know. She was here earlier, but she's cleaning. She had to run around and do some stuff today. I'm going to go with that blue because it matches my wall. We'll put that one there. All right. I like this. I think I want to put like a little picture on the wall here. I wish we had one that looked like you brush your teeth, or you know what I mean, like we do have the little decals from here like this. Can I hide him there? Are we okay with that? I think it's really cute. I'm not gonna lie. I think that's where that's gonna go. Oh, that just made me happy. And making sure you brush your teeth. Or wash your hands. If they had one for washing your hands, I'd put that little guy up there too. Do they have one for washing your hands? Excuse me, little guy. You have one for scrub-a-dubbing, but not for washing your hands. Can I put these? I can put these on the wall, but I can't put them on the shower, which is unfortunate. What do we have in here? Cats, guitar, wings, noise. Nothing in there for me. Maybe like this could go here. Does it come in a darker frame? You know, just like a... Part of me is also like, you know, there's at least 2 people sharing this bathroom. Although I do think it's probably more for the toddler. Like I said, I think the teen uses the bathroom right here. I think this is the one that the teen has claimed right across from their room, because this is going to be the teen room. This is going to be the nursery. And I think they either use this bathroom or they take them downstairs to have them... The stark contrast between the downstairs, like this is all light, bright, and airy, and down here it's very moody, is wild. Oh, I wanted to look at shelves. Not skills. I'm good with that. Just a couple of like, you know, a couple of shelves here. Not that shelf. And this comes in like a blue, but not the blue. You know, I could also get it in black. I don't want like a huge shelf here. Just something that we could put like more baby stuff on. Where's the baby stuff shelf? Maybe we just put this here. Don't like that. Just kidding. Don't put that there. You can put that there. I won't put that there. Also, I used this for the first time in a kid's room the other day. Super friggin' cute. I've never used that item before. But I put it in a kid's room, and I like it a lot. I just wanted you all to know that. I miss you. I take medicine. And I don't know what, like, if I will get in trouble for taking medicine on stream. So when I mute, or when I disappear at that time, that's all I'm doing. It's too large. The voice inside my head. I don't like my options. I'll be honest about it. The Immaculate's like the only option, and it's too big. It's too big. I need a smaller option. Because like that screams like this is for the kid, and it is, but it isn't. I think I might just do like a little shelf like this. And then we can go into kids, miscellaneous, just kidding, infants and toddlers. You know, we have the wipes that we can put up here. But maybe we grab this. Put that there. What's this? I don't need that. Put a little rubber ducky in the bathtub. Excuse me, door. I'm trying to see my duck. Elevate. Because I don't think it needs to come up too high. I still think I went too high. Did I? I believe in a thing called love. Just with a big heart. I knew it clicked that. I knew it did. Did I go too high? I can't tell. Please hold. I have to inspect. I think I'm good. I think we're okay. Duck acquired. Alright, and then we will put this right right back where it was here. I don't know why I even moved it in the first place. Touching you. Alright. Yes, yes, yes. Good, good, good. Love it, love it, love it. And then... I want to do a little rug here. But I'm just going to use the little anti-fatigue mat, or like this. Probably the anti-fatigue mat. How do you look size down? No. Anti-fatigue rug, where are you? There you are. Stand there, do your laundry, you know. I still think we need a little picture over top of here. Just a cutesy little something. And some of these don't have any other swatches, so... Touching me. I'm looking to see what all we have. We have this cute little rainbow thing. Little flowers. Nothing there for me. Ooh, what about from you, though? Because there's like if we did this, why do you have some weird shadow over you? Why do you have that weird shadow? It was like that before I made it smaller. Okay, it's gone. Lost it. No. I think it's gonna have to just be a regular picture. I'm stuck on this one. I feel like this is the picture I'm gonna use. I never use this picture, but today we're using that picture. I'm gonna put a little curtain. I know that this is clipping into the window. I also know that I don't care. So please note that I'm aware, and also note that I am consciously ignoring it. Okay? I'm gonna put it like that. I'll use that. No worries. I hope she goes down easy. Alright. Bathroom, I think, is good. I'm just making sure. We have towels. We have toilet paper. You know what we don't have? A trash can in the kitchen. Nobody was going to say anything. I see how it is. I forget the trash can and nobody tells me. We'll put it right here. That should be fine. And then we'll go ahead and pop this in there too. Yeah, I'm blaming y'all. It's fine. I want these a little further back. There we go. I don't know why they wanted to be so close. That is true. That is true. That is true. Fair. Touche. Touche indeed. I'm going to put this here. We'll pretend that this is like delicates. This is where they hang their delicates. All I really want is the ironing board. Alright, I'll just look at laundry day. Laundry day is here. Could you please show me freaking the thing that I'm looking for? This is what I want. I think that's still functional. I think. I don't know, because I'm not going to lie. I don't play test these houses when I upload them. I play test them after I make the families. And because I build all the houses and the restaurants and stuff first, before I do the families, they're not play tested. Who are you? Isla Jean. What do you need, ma'am? You don't know? I don't know either. I think this bathroom is good. Alright. So all we have left down here, other than like cluttering hallways, is office. Do y'all hear her? Living room and the gym. The gym. Let's see what flooring we want to put in the gym. We could do regular flooring. I don't even know why debug is on. Like, you know, in here. Or we could do that other flooring. This one. The gym floor. And if I wanted to be really fancy, I could do like... That was the saddest little morale I've ever heard. What do you need, ma'am? I'm almost done. Well, come here. You're a little brat. I was gonna pick you up. She said, if I can't get over there on my own terms, I'm not coming. We could do like a... I know that this is different colors. I'm just looking to see... Hate it. I hate that. But we'll just put like that in here. And then... let's grab some things. I think if we do... I don't want the instructor's mat. Is this the one I like? No, I like this one. So I'll grab a yoga mat. I want to use the stuff from Love Struck. Because I know that they go together. Is that all we got? Was this and this? We didn't get a punch bag? Here. Let me just pull up Love Struck. Love Struck. It was so long ago, but also wasn't long ago at all. You know? Okay. I guess that is the only two for that. Okay, we grabbed that. I think I'm gonna throw one of these in. You know how like you're on the treadmill and sometimes the treadmill has a little fan? They just have a bigger little fan. That's all. All right, well, those were our options. And that's what we have. We get rid of Love Struck and see what else we have here in the fitness category. We have a punching bag. Although I don't think I want to... I'll keep the punching bag, but I think I want to do, like, this thing from Strangerville. We have the yoga. We have the treadmill and the weight machine. I think that's it. Let's look at the clutter real quick, because I know there's that, like, we'll grab a water bottle. I might actually just grab some shoes. It may not be those shoes. If there's another pair of shoes, we like these, you know? But, you know, like, they have their workout shoes that they just leave in there. A little basket for their... clothes. We'll put like a little towel thing here that goes on the wall, because I am a sweaty little monster when I work out. I can be walking at 2 miles an hour and within 10 minutes I'm like sweating inside my house with a fan on me. It's that whole my heart doesn't know how to regulate itself thing. It's a good time. I'm going to do this in here so they can wipe down their machines. If you go to a public gym and you don't wipe down your machine, you're nasty. Wipe your machine down. It's not my job to do it for you. I just want you to know that. We have that. I'm looking for the kettlebell yoga mat. But if there's anything else in here, obviously, we'll grab that too. This, fantastic. Did I pass it? Who knows? Who knows with this game? Because sometimes this shit works just fine and other times it doesn't. That'll go over there somewhere. Ooh, we should also get a speaker in here so you can jam out while you work out. I watch YouTube videos because I only ever walk on the treadmill right now. I'm not doing anything with weight. I'm just doing cardio because I think that if I improve my cardio, it'll improve my heart health, which it will. But like, I hope it works the way they want it to work, you know? Was that an abacus? I was like, what is that? Give them some bowling balls. They don't have a bowling alley, but give them some bowling balls. Am I blind? Am I really just overlooking this thing in several categories? I can't imagine it is over 700 simoleons for a yoga mat and a kettlebell. The little yoga mat and the kettlebell. That's all I'm looking for. Yeah, it's the clutter. It's not functional. It's just a little clutter item. I have the yoga mat. But that little clutter piece. There it is. I was indeed blind. It is what it is. Alright, I'm going to save. And I'm going to go here. Alright, tomorrow. What is tomorrow? Thursday? We'll be doing this again tomorrow. I will make a command for this. But again, if you're in the Discord and you want to sign up for the whatchamacallit thing with the stuff, so I can do the building. In the announcements channel, there's a pinned message. Stump the Builder sign up. Currently, we have 2 people signed up. I will copy a clean link real quick and just post it here. If you want to make a build and you want me to try and do the build, you create the shell. I will build. I will do the thing. It's a reverse shell challenge. You're challenging me to your shell. I'm going to put names on a wheel and spin it starting Friday. Whoever's name gets pulled first, you have 2 weeks to build the shell. And then I will build whatever I'm going to build in your shell on stream. We're going to do these once or twice a month. It will take place of our Willow Creek or whatever world save file we're in for that week. So just bear in mind, if you build me something that is the size of a mini mall, I may not do the whole thing. All right, be real. Let's be honest with ourselves. And I will do the whole thing, but it may not all be done in a reasonable amount of time. So if you want to sign up, there's the link there. Like I said, it is pinned in the Discord in the announcements channel. We'll put the names on the wheel Friday. I'll spin it. Right now it's either Rose or Eru. And then I'll message you. So if you can't be here Friday, I will message you after stream and be like, P.S. by the way, you were chosen to do this shell. It is, for you, it'll be due on X date. And then if you've already got it done, I will start it sooner. So if you're like, oh, I've already got a shell for you, boom, here it is. Cool, I'll put that in my schedule as soon as, my next schedule is ready to be made. So I hope you're my biggest fan, Tiny. Tiny is I don't know. Are you sure Tiny is not my biggest fan? Anyway, let's find somewhere to hang out. Let's find somewhere to go drop all of you off at. Looms is on. Snack Daddy is on. The Lady is on. We got a lot of people on today. This is what I'm talking about. What is... Mind is doing Fortnite. Nice. She's doing the Fortnite that I can't watch. Respectfully. Who are you? Let me see. We might be going somewhere brand new today. I've never been here. They are working on, it looks like 100 babies. I'm like looking to see who all's on. I think we just go somewhere we know. Let's go say hi to Snag Daddy. So grab your raid message. The first raid message with the dancing dinosaurs anybody can use. The second raid message and the third raid message are specifically for subs. If you get left behind, that is where we're going. We're gonna go say hi to Snack Daddy. I'm gonna grab the cats. Snack Daddy has been on for almost 6 hours. That's my only concern. But they are doing a tiny little witchy home. So let me go ahead and start the raid. Started. Okay, guys. I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow we will be working on this house some more. Hopefully we can get the main floor done. If we can get the main floor done, I'll be thrilled. Remember to take care of yourselves and then take care of everybody else. I love you. I will see you tomorrow. You have a fantastic rest of your day. Goodbye.